Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Parker Field for the 2018 home opener for the Piggott Mohawks. They'll be taking on non-conference foe and 4A class Westside Warriors out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. The Warriors come into tonight's game with a game under their belt as they played in a shootout last weekend at Greene County Tech, a 5A school. The Warriors are also coming off of a 7-4 season, as are the Mohawks, but both schools ended the season with a first-round playoff exit. The Mohawks come into tonight's game with a little bit of a new look. Defensive coordinator has been added, Will Daffrin, to the staff. Head coach Michael Harrell has also added veteran offensive coordinator Don Simmons, as he is coaching his 41st season. Coach Harrell and the Mohawks welcome 15 seniors that are returning this season from their junior year. But the Mohawks might have lost quite a few to graduation, but the cupboard is not bare. As we turn our attention to midfield, captains tonight for the Mohawks, number 33, Luke Boyd, number 8, Dylan Bellers, number 5, Gunnar Shaw, and number 15, Trey Gossett. Representing the Westside Warriors as captains tonight, number 33, David Fowler, number 55, Tyler Porter, and number 42 is Landon LeBaron. Fowler had 194 yards last week against Greene County Tech and on only 10 carries. Different sources give different touchdowns, but Jonesboro Sun called it 3 touchdowns. But I tell you what, the running game worked early and often, as Logan McPherson also had about 180 yards on 10 carries. And the sophomore quarterback, the coach's son, River Engel, threw a touchdown pass. Again, I'm Sean Parker, and you're watching Mohawk football on YHC-TV and YHC-TV.com as we await the coin toss. The field looks good. The atmosphere is good. Absolutely impressed with the attendance tonight. Tailgating down on the south end was remarkable. The crowd is ready. The teams are ready. The sun's going to set, and we're going to kick off here in just a few moments as the captains get their instructions from this officiating crew. You know, there's a lot of people that make this happen, and we would like to just give a little bit of a shout out to Mohawk booster Tim Boyd as he's prepared the flags. You're going to see this here in just a moment as the Mohawks will be bearing the stars and stripes. Each team member will be carrying a flag as they run out into the field. Well, the toss has happened, and the Mohawks have won the toss and have deferred to the second half. So the Warriors are going to receive the opening kickoff. Looks like the Mohawks will defend the north goal line. And the Warriors will receive. Well, they're going to shake hands, and we're going to stay right here as we're going to see the Mohawks enter the field of play as they come through the spirit line. Captains are returning with their team. Stars and stripes are going to be flying as the Mohawks take the field here in just a moment. The Mohawk band is going to fire it up, and we're ready to kick this 2018 season off. I'm Sean Parker, and I'm joined by Dr. Phil Daffrin. And here they come, Phil. Flags are waving as the anticipation for tonight could not have been any more intense.
I think it's really cool the way they all bring in an American flag.
In a day and age when patriotism isn't as popular as it once was, it's glad to see these young men still honoring their country and all those that made it great that came before them. So the sun's setting. The ball's about to be teed off. Last week at the Mohawk kickoff event, Dr. Daffrin, who was from the class of 1977 at Piggott High School, played the 1976 season, addressed those young men and let them know a little bit about history, but he also talked to them a lot about future, and that's what they are in the now. Yeah. All right, we're set to kick it off. Number 8, Dylan Bellers, places the tee on the 40-yard line. Crowd still filing in, and there's a good crowd for opening night for a small school like this. Last week, Phil, you had the opportunity, too, to go down to Greene County Tech and Paragould and watch Westside play, and they can score.
Yes, they can. They can. Closer to my mouth. Okay.
I think you're doing good.
How's that? Is that better?
I think that's better.
Now, the player on offense to watch out for is number 33. He's explosive.
Well, Fowler was a one-play drive several times last week. Bellers kicks it up. It's going to be dropped now near the 20, and they're going to blow it dead. I'll tell you, I missed this call.
I don't see a flag.
There is a flag down.
Oh, there it is.
At the Mohawk line of scrimmage. So they're going to back it up 5, and we're going to do it again. But I sure missed the flag. That's the way to. It's the way to start the season. You know, you expect some jitters and some sloppiness first game, and this is the Mohawks opening night, but it's not opening night for Westside. They played that week 0 game. So we're going to do it again. Bellers dropped that one near the 20. McPherson, who had a great big game last week, is back deep.
One, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, he's good too. He really is.
Let's try again. We're going to do it again. Bellers approaches the football. It's a squibber, and it's going to be down right near the 42-yard line.
Good field position for them to start from.
It is. Garner fell on it. The Mohawk defense gets the first test. And I talked to the Mohawk defense coordinator this week, Will Daffrin, and I'm sure that you talked to him a few times as well.
Yeah, I have.
And a big concern was stopping the Westside running game. They're going to run out of the power I, which is a little bit of an antiquated formation, but boy, it works for them. Mohawks come up with a 4 front.
Yeah, we've got an even front defense this year, which is a little different than what.
Oh, the pitch is going to go to McPherson around the right side, and he's got some room coming up from the corner to make the tackle. That's Gunnar Shaw, number 5. But still, he's going to get about 6 or 7. Let's see where they spot that football. Yeah, it looks like 7 yards.
Pick up a 7.
Again, the running attack was a big concern coming in. The Mohawks are going to have challenges stopping the ball.
They didn't throw the ball much last week. It wasn't a balanced attack. It was a running attack.
McPherson's going to have a first down.
Good stop, though. Good gang tackle.
As he didn't quite get to that second tier. That was 33. Luke Boyd wrapped him up, but see if they're going to spot him just shy. It's real close. Officials are, they're going to give him first down. So they have the ball inside Mohawk territory. We'll call it the 43.
Yeah. Wide split out to this side. A straight eye backfield. No, that was a power eye backfield.
Yeah, now I'll tell you what, that was stuffed, and he bounced it out. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. We got punches thrown. We are very fortunate not to get caught. That was a absolute punch. Going to pick up 3 on the carry, 2nd and 7. Ooh, can't do that.
We had him stopped in the backfield, but he bounced off of that.
Absolutely stuffed in the middle. Two split wide to the right. River Engel in the straight eye. River Engel's the quarterback. He's the coach's son. He's looking to throw a swing pass, and that's McPherson on the reception, and he's got open ground.
Yeah. Pickup of about 17, looks like.
And the downfield making that tackle was Bellers. Where are they spotting that, Phil?
25-yard line.
Okay. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line of the Mohawks. David Fowler has checked into the football game for the Warriors. You know, Fowler didn't play much defense last week, and Westside plays a lot of one-way guys where they've got some depth. Fowler gets the call off the left side. He got some on his own right there. The bottom of that pile was number 73, Dominic Reagan, for the Mohawks. Going to be shy of the 20. 2nd down for the Warriors.
Let's pick up about 4, I guess, instead of 5.
That's from this angle, as Coach Engel's staff signals the call in. River Engel, the quarterback, they will huddle.
They're going to have to hurry up and get this off. It's 5 seconds.
But we're inside 5 seconds on the play clock. They do get it off. They pitch it to Fowler on the right side. Oh, Allman was there, and he just did not. Oh, the fumble. Oh, Fowler got it, and it's still loose. It's still loose. It is still loose, and the Mohawks are all over that. Let's see who's at the bottom. Boy, it was close.
All right, Mohawks.
We do.
That was a big break for us right
Yeah,
there.
it looked like Buchanan or Dixon one came up with that football. I thought it was Buchanan. But anyway, Fowler put it on the ground.
Yeah.
And the Mohawk defense wins the first test of the season.
He initially recovered his own fumble, but then fumbled it again.
He didn't go after it very hard.
No, he didn't.
All right. Let's see what the Mohawk offense does. Three receivers in the set.
Shotgun formation.
That's Shaw running the football for a tackle.
It's like pickup of maybe about 2 or 3.
Yeah, not many. Mohawks are going to signal the call in. No huddle. It's a new look for them.
Yeah.
Again, 4 receivers in the set. Single setback is Luke Boyd, and he's going to get the call. This is his first year in the backfield. Boyd gets some on his own, but it's still going to be well short. Going to be stacked up about 5 yards to go.
Look about the 25. It's 24 is where they're going to spot it. So
yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 5.
5 or 3rd and 6.
Yeah, we do. Lennon on the line, as they say.
Got a flag.
Well, that came in. We got a procedure penalty. I missed that completely. So they're going to play the down over. But the Mohawks are going to have 2nd down and 12.
I see the flag, but I never heard the whistle. You would have expected them to blow that play dead.
No. Pitching on a shot, he is seeing some trouble. He got out of some of it and got it absolutely on his own. He got positive yards there, Phil.
Yeah, he did. That was a good run. That was a quick pitch to the right, and he got around the corner. I thought I saw a face mask, but I don't. They didn't call it.
Well, 3rd down and 8. Mohawks come out in a formation. It looks like it's made to throw the ball, but they hadn't thrown it yet. Incomplete. Intended for Shaw. That's going to stop the clock with 8:37.
That was a little middle screen they were trying there.
They tried to set it up.
We got some quick got some first game jitters going.
Oh, absolutely. McPherson back deep to receive this punt, along with number 12, Hunter Scott. Doing the punting, it looks like Shaw, number 5, and he gets it off.
Pretty good punt.
It is. Oh, and he has a lane. It's going to be a really good return, and that was a hit in the back. Not called. I've got a horse collar. I'm telling you.
Didn't call her.
Boy, the net, there ain't a flag anywhere. That was a good return. Boy, the net on that was about 6 yards as he returned it about back where it came from.
It's a good punt, but they did have a nice lane over on this sidelines for him to run behind.
So great field position for the Warriors. They have it at the 23-yard line, 1st and 10.
That should have been a false start.
Engel got a man open, and he's overthrown. Again, that was Garner in the back of the end zone, but it sailed over his head. Hadn't been a lot of pass attempts. As we're early, this is only the second series offensively for the Warriors, as they've got the ball deep in Mohawk territory.
Got a straight eye backfield.
Yeah, Fowler dots the I.
Got a power set up to that side, and that's where they go with
They had it
good
defended
tackle.
well.
Good open field tackle. Who was that?
That was Bellers on the tackle.
That was a beautiful open field tackle right there.
No, make that Gossett, number 15.
Okay.
And
They
that's
lost 2 yards on
dropped him. All right, split to the right.
They got a power eye backfield set up this time.
They're going to
little crossbuck.
Yeah, little crossbuck right there. And Mohawks were fooled.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a first down.
Yeah, it'll be a 1st and goal. 6-yard line.
That was a good play design.
Yeah, it was.
Well, Mohawks have their backs against the wall. 1st down and goal for the Warriors from the 6-yard line.
I don't know what happened to our defensive end on this side. I think he got sucked inside.
Certainly did. Certainly did. A lot of responsibility on that, any type of misdirection. Again, power eye formation, and Fowler's there dotting it.
They're gonna go left. Yep, there they go. That's that power play. They've been.
I'll tell you what, Mohawks looked ready for it, didn't they?
Yeah, good tackle.
Gossett, number 15, stepped up to make the stop. He gained about a yard. Call it 2nd and goal.
Same play.
Yep. Didn't get much more. Got a couple more that time. He's still short of the goal line. Boy, he is close, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on about the 1 foot line, looks like. He's inside the 1 yard line.
Well, 3rd and goal. Engel is going to try it up the middle, and it's really close. They no signal yet, but there it is.
Yeah, he pushed it in.
Touchdown. So the Warriors take the early lead 6-0. We'd like to take a minute to thank Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, for residential, commercial, agriculture, real estate, anywhere in Clay County and beyond. Let Mike and Pat serve you. They've been serving the area for many years. Piggott Realty, 870-598-3142.
You got a player down.
There is an injury timeout. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV and YHCTV.com.
For the fastest, friendliest service around, visit us at Piggott Pharmacy on the Square. We provide free local delivery and curbside service. Additionally, we have competitive pricing, easy prescription transfers, and a free vitamin program. We're locally owned and operated. Come by Piggott Pharmacy today, where our patients are our family.
We're back after the injury timeout. Westside field goal to win or lose. But they're not thinking about it now either. McPherson dots the I, and he's going to get the carry, and he's stacked up, bounces it out.
Outside.
Wow. There was no hole, but McPherson took it to the outside after the.
I don't know what happened to our defensive end there, but
Tonight's broadcast of Mohawk football on YHCTV and YHCTV.com is brought to you by Travis Williams, candidate for mayor of Piggott. Also, it is Pumpkin Hollow time, getting close. Thanks to Daryl and Ellen Dalton for this broadcast. The season opens at Pumpkin Hollow September 15th. Since 1993, it's the fall attraction that draws guests from all over the country. Animals, pumpkins, hay rides, and gourds for the kids. Also, corn mazes, Horn the Hollow, Bubba's Butcher Barn, zombie paintball, Forest of Fright, and now Pumpkin Zip Line. Plan a field trip party or just go and enjoy. 671 County Road 336 in Piggott. 870-598-3568 or inquire at pumpkinhollow.com.
I just thought about this, but we're missing
Sidelines for many, many years. Is spending a lot more time in Northwest Arkansas these days.
Yeah, I guess both these kids are in school at the U of A, aren't they?
Back deep for the Mohawks. That's Shaw, number 5. Here comes the kick.
Short kick. Oh,
Michael Parker going to cover it. It's number 2, the sophomore.
Talking about the 22.
I think so.
23.
First and 10 for the Mohawks as they're down 8-0 with 6:06 on the first quarter clock. Throwing a couple of passes has stopped the clock a little bit. Phil.
Yeah.
The Mohawks come out in a formation. They've got 4 wides. Luke Boyd is the single setback. Trey Gossett in the shotgun. And he's looking to sling it, and he doesn't have anybody open. He's going to tuck it. He's going to get what he can get. He gets to the line of scrimmage, and there's a flag.
Tackles. Yeah, look at that. That was a good run, 7 yards. 6 anyway.
Nobody open. Nice run by the senior quarterback, Trey Gossett.
He just pulled it down and looked more like a running back than a quarterback after he pulled that ball down.
And they well, you got to cover him, and there's a bad snap. Going to be a big loss on the play.
That hurts.
Mohawks will go backwards. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. Gossett did good just to get that thing on there.
Well, you know, Sean, I expected a lot of mistakes with this first game. They're trying a completely new offensive.
Well, the scheme is different even.
Yeah, and it'll be a game or two before they work out some of the mistakes.
Well, the Mohawks have also beefed up their non-conference schedule. You know, they're playing a 4A school, and that's intentional. They're doing it on purpose. 3rd down and 14. Gossett in the shotgun. He's rushed again. Nobody picked that guy up. There's a pass interference, but that's not going to be called either as they went right through him.
Going to have to punt it.
Yeah, the Mohawk offense hasn't mustered up a first down, but it is early. We're in the first quarter. It's 8-0 as the Warriors have the lead. They're going to reset the play clock. Gunnar Shaw back to punt for the Mohawks. The last time the Mohawks punted, McPherson ran it back near the original line of scrimmage. Shaw punting the football.
Good.
Oh, nice kick. Nice kick. Let's cover this thing. Oh, and he catches it clean. There's a No, another block in the back. I guess you just do that till you get called for it. All right. Well, that'll flip it a little bit.
Yeah, better field position for us. We're on the other side of the 50-yard line at least.
Custom Car Care at 788 East Main in Piggott. Mark Howe's been in business, the same location in Piggott, 30 years or more. Full detailing, auto sales too. If you want your car to look good, feel good, and smell like new again, Mark Howe, Custom Car Care, 870-598-2571.
Power out right with a split to this side.
Is that Fowler in the backfield?
Fowler's at tailback.
Fowler set the school rushing record for a season at Westside as a junior last season.
It was all-state selection, I believe.
Sun is setting and the temperature is getting a little more pleasant here as that's Garner on the call, and he doesn't get much. That collapsed over there.
That was an isolation play to the left, and they sniffed that out pretty quickly. Gain of 2.
Yeah, ran that one to Gossett side. That was Dominic Reagan in on the trip up. Just a gain of a couple, 2nd and 8.
Same set.
Correction.
Split into this side. Power eye left this time.
That was Hunter Scott on that carry. Is there going to try a
down
belly play, wasn't it?
Shut him up, yep.
Well, they had nothing doing.
Yeah,
Boyd,
they lost,
there's no sense.
there.
Indeed. Big Luke Carpenter kind of stuffed that hole. Luke Boyd was there to finish him up. 3rd, about 8.5.
Inside the tackles so far, we're not giving up any yardage at all.
Well, if any previous play calling is an indication, we're about to see something with the misdirection. Oh, we have a. Let's see what we got. Well, we got a neutral zone infraction, but it's again. It is. The Warriors lined up in the neutral zone, so that'll cost them 5 more yards. We'd like to thank Dan Gossett Real Estate, 420 East Main in Piggott. Dan and Daniel Gossett. If you're looking for a home or place for your business to operate, call or visit Dan Gossett Real Estate. Proud sponsors of Mohawk Athletics, 870-598-5555. Same formation.
Power eye left, split right.
They're going to give it to Fowler. And he is stuffed. He did not make the 45-yard line. And there's a scramble. I don't know what they're scrambling about, but it looks like a scramble for the ball.
Yeah.
But
different player came up with it.
Well, they blew it dead. Well, we're going to see something we did not see last week at Greene County Tech. The Warriors are going to punt.
Yeah.
McPherson is an all-purpose football player, and he's going to punt it away. Gunnar Shaw stands inside or between the 20 and the 25-yard line. They're going to get it off. It's wobbly.
Hooked it. Shanked it.
And it's going to take I wish I could do that on the green with a golf ball. It's going to be down near 30. The 28.
Yeah.
We're going to take a minute to thank Hitz Chapel Church, Charles Richardson, lead pastor at the end of 4th Street in Piggott. Sunday school at 10, worship at 11, and Sunday nights at 5:30, Wednesday Bible and student ministries at 7. Hitz Chapel, we want you to know, love, and follow God.
Our defense has kind of woke up, and now it's time for our offense to.
Well, we saw that 5A school couldn't stop them at all last week.
Yeah.
Mohawks need a sustaining drive here.
Trips to the right, single setback. Gunnar Shaw. Good block out there on the outside.
No, he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, but he lowered his shoulder and put the hit on somebody.
You know, most of the time the defender is the aggressor, but boy, the defender took the brunt of that collision. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Lots of mistakes. Early season. Let's see what it is. It's in an indication where it's usually holding or a blocking infraction. And it is. I mean, I did not see it. But that's going to be all for naught, as we're going to have first down again. That's a killer.
I didn't see the hold, but that may have been what sprung him. That may have been what got him around the corner.
That's a long penalty. It's a spot foul.
Shotgun formation. 2 wide outs on both sides. We're going to throw the ball. Straight drop back.
Oh, he is wide open in the flat. And Shaw makes a move. Going to get a lot of it back.
Made a miss.
You know what?
Making a miss. It is.
Indeed. See if he can take it to the house. Oh, and a horse collar. Hey, Coach Harrell needs to get off the field before he gets one.
There he dropped it.
But you can't. Oh, me.
So we get 15 on top.
Yeah,
of
it's going to tack it on. $55 yards, about 54 yards on the reception and the run. Let's see what the penalty is. Okay, they got him.
Personal foul.
Horse collar.
We finally got a little field position here.
Well, we flipped it. We've been playing down on the north end all the first quarter. All right, same formation. Luke Boyd is a single setback. Under center is Gossett. Winding the clock.
Man in motion.
They're going to give it to Luke Boyd, and he is met. Gets a couple. He did that pretty well on his own. But positive yardage. Second down, about 8. Mohawks are in the red zone. Play signaled in.
Their best defensive lineman, I noticed him last week, is that defensive tackle on their left side, number 75. He is a good ball player.
Gossett's got a man open.
Yeah, he caught the ball too.
Nope, they're going to rule it incomplete. They're going to rule it incomplete. So that he
trapped it.
Mm-hmm. That was intended for Bowers, the senior. Isaac Langley, number 23, the senior, checks in. Third down and 8. You know what, down here, a lot of times at this classification in high school football, you're just talking about 2 downs to get 8 yards. Man in motion, gets the football. That's Shaw. He goes to the outside, and he is bottled up. Nice play. McPherson, number 1, turned that play in, but it was cleaned up by the linebacker. That's number 7, Zach Melton.
They're starting to key on Gunner.
That's the kid that the only kick of the night was the kick to win it or lose it. And I tell you, he put a lot of oomph on it last week. He just hooked it wide left. Fourth down.
Shotgun formation, going to throw it.
Boy, he didn't have any time whatsoever, and he's going to be sacked.
Turnover on downs.
Gossett didn't have a chance. What the Mohawks have to do here, they're going to have to give him a count, and they haven't given him one yet.
Yeah, he hadn't had any time to throw the ball. Well, defense needs to stand again.
All right. River Ingles under center.
That's a diamond tee. Quick pitch to this side.
Yeah, Fowler takes the pitch, but it is bottled up. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Oh,
ball.
The ball came loose again. They've blown it dead already. Let's see.
He stripped it out. Gunner stripped that ball out.
Gunner was stripping it, and our own guy knocked him to the turf. And it is a turnover.
Mohawk football.
Matthew Bowers came up with it, number 13. Well, the turnover margin again swings in the Mohawks' favor.
All right, offense, we've got another chance here. We need to start capitalizing on these mistakes.
Mohawks are going to huddle. Ain't that something?
That's the first huddle they've had, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Parker split wide to the left. Langley split wide to the right. Lone setback is Luke Boyd. First down on the 24-yard line of the Warriors.
In motion.
They're going to roll him out.
Pass.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, and that is Langley.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
First down. That was a
play. Touchdown, but just a little underthrown. Isaac Langley with the reception, the senior, number 23.
That was play action pass, and they bit.
That's inside the 10, going to bring up first and goal for the Mohawks.
That was pretty. That was a pretty play.
That was a good design.
Yeah.
Good execution.
Shotgun, single setback, straight handoff.
Boy, did not he carried him for a couple, didn't he?
He powered his way for a couple of yards. He drug some people with him.
This is Luke Boyd's first year in the backfield as he's played guard for the Mohawk offense the last 2 seasons. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break, but we'll be back.
Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant on East Main in Piggott offers the most authentic Mexican food in the area. All of their meals begin with their signature chips and salsa. Their classic entrees are made to order and delivered right to your table. Los Compadres always has fast, friendly service, and to-go orders and lunch specials are always available. There's no better place to gather with friends and family than Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant on East Main in Piggott.
A Glenn Saint story. A few years ago, a good friend of ours ran for a state legislative office. The night of the election, Gail and I had some friends and family over. Our friend won. His young son looked at him and said, "Dad, since you won, does that mean you can make duck season longer?" That's a good story. Best price, best service. Glenn Saint, God bless our troops.
We're back. Mohawks knocking at the door.
Second and goal.
Gossett in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. That's Shaw. He's got a little bit of crease, but he is met. He's going to be drove back at the 6-yard line. We like to take a minute to thank Mohawk Mini Storage, Rodney and Kim Rouse. If you need a place to store your things or get them there, call 870-598-7941. Mohawk Mini Storage in Piggott. Yep. Huh? Oh, I can't help it. Yeah, internet's not working.
Full house backfield. That had some. Look at that.
Oh, he's carrying him. He's down near the 2-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good run right there.
Yeah, that was Luke Boyd again.
That was a full house backfield.
They stacked it up and gave him a different look.
All
But
right.
we're looking at 4th down again, and I think it's right around the 1-yard line.
We need to punch this in.
Fourth down, going to be a timeout on the field taken by the Warriors. We're going to stay here. This will be a short timeout. We'd like to thank State Representative Joe Jett. This broadcast is made possible in part to Arkansas District 56 State Representative Joe Jett. Re-elect Joe Jett, State Representative, people over politics. MFA Agri Services Mid-South. For all your agricultural solutions, you'll be pleased you partner with MFA Agri Services Mid-South. Location in Piggott, Greenway, Pollard Mound, St. Francis, McDougal, Pollard, and Poplar Bluff. From planting to harvest and every step in between, you can count on MFA, made for agriculture.
tight ends. Full house backfield.
Well, the Mohawks are in a power set.
It's like a diamond T.
Gossett under center. 4th and goal, and we're in. Yes, sir.
Yes, touchdown.
Yeah, they went off tackle and gave Shaw a chance, and he just dove over the goal line as he's got the first Mohawk touchdown of the season, and the Mohawks pull within 2, 8-6.
We always seem to go back to that power football shot.
It's still early.
Yeah.
Working out things. Look at this power formation.
Same thing, diamond T. Same thing to the other side.
And they got it again.
Yes, he got it in.
That's right, number 26. The Mohawk tied up with 10:42 in the second quarter. Mohawks 8-8. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
All right. We are back.
Teed up and ready to kick off.
Dylan Bellers tees it up. Again, McPherson back deep.
Pretty good kick.
He's going to catch it. Nope.
Fumbled. Pick it up. Good coverage.
Yep, it was covered well. It's going to be down near the 26.
26-yard line. That's good coverage.
Again, that's Hunter Scott, number 12. All right. Warriors have the football at the 26-yard line.
Power eye. Fowler's not in.
McPherson dots that power eye, and he moved, but they didn't call it.
False start, and they didn't call it.
He gets a really good.
Off. Spun off his first tackler. He made about 4 or 5. That was a good hard run on his part.
He did. Alex Stark, 55, brought him down. Where are they going to spot it? Yeah, 5 yards. Second 5. Jacob Scott, number 21, checks in the game for the Mohawks. Gunnar Shaw checks out with an arm hanging. Let's see what we got there.
Hurt his hand or
power eye formation. Oh, play action pass, and he is open. Dixon came up, but not before they had a first down. Jared Garner makes that catch. That was a
nice
good play, good design.
We had pretty good defensive coverage on that, but it was a well-thrown ball.
Well, they only had one guy in the pattern. You know, it was a one receiver pattern. Ball's going to be at the 45-yard line of the Warriors, 1st and 10. We're inside 9 minutes and 50 seconds in the first half.
Power eye, split right.
Eagles under center, and he's going to
crossbuck.
Oh, yeah, they've run it again. It's up to the safety to make the play.
Yeah,
going to be near a first down yardage.
14, 15 yards on that. That's what they always used to call the old crossbuck out of the power eye.
Well, it's inside Mohawk territory.
All right, defense, we need to stand up here.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
2 tight ends.
McPherson gets the call, and I'm telling you, he's shifty, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a hard runner.
You got another first down.
Yeah, that was a gain of about 12. Gunner coming back off again.
Ball's at the 36. Nope, they got the 30. 31. All right, right on the 30. Let me see if I can see the line.
Same thing the other side.
Yeah. McPherson, I'm telling you, he's getting a good push, too.
Yeah, there.
Dylan West wrapped him up, but boy, I tell you.
7 yards on that one. They're going to keep running that till we stop it.
See what Coach Daffrin dials up. The Warriors have been patient. They haven't gotten in a hurry. Couple of turnovers really benefited the Mohawks. We're inside 5 seconds on the play clock. River Engel under center. Gets the snap away.
Quick pitch out to the outside. Yeah, that was a pretty good play. He may have made a first down, but
it's going to be close, Phil.
We sniffed that out pretty good.
They're going to stop. Officials timeout on the field. Yeah, they're going to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Dalton James, number 60, checks in for the Mohawk defense. Wind the clock with 8 minutes remaining in the first half. River Engel is going to be under center.
Full house backfield, 2 tight ends. They're going to go back to that same blast. Here it comes.
Oh,
yeah,
and he is drugged down. Penetration. Don't see any need to make the throat slash sick. You just made a tackle.
Does that somebody do that?
That's a personal foul in college football. Second and 10. No gain on that play.
All right, Fowler's in at tailback. Same thing to the other side, probably. Nope, same play exactly. No, he faked it to him, and the quarterback, good defense. Yeah, we had good pursuit.
That's a good
to the
play.
Outside there. Yep.
Strung out well,
They
finished up.
yardage. They faked that same blast, and the quarterback kept the ball.
He lost a couple on that one.
Tried to go around the
and he paid the price.
left end. Yeah, we had that defense well. Wide side of the field to the other side. They're sticking with this 2-side tight end set. Powerhouse, power right. Okay, the blast is to the
He's going to throw the football. He's got a guy in the flat, and he's not open. His other guy was covered too, double covered.
Yeah, 4th down. Good coverage. We had two defenders back there, stride for stride with him.
Mohawks defense, they weren't fooled. Play action. So a big 4th down and 11 for the Mohawk defense as they're trying to get the football back.
This is a big play. This is a key play in this first half. If we can come up with a stop here and they turn the ball over.
3 receivers in the set.
Straight eye, power eye.
They're going to run a little reverse, and it's sniffed out well and defended well.
Good tackle. Put the hat on.
Mohawk stayed home. They're going to get the football back.
That was a hit.
Yep. Mohawks sniffed it out. Were disciplined.
I don't know what number that player of theirs, but he was slow to get up.
Well, that was 13. And we've called his name out several times tonight. That, again, Jared Garner. Well defensed.
Well, our defense bent on that, but it didn't break.
All right, Mohawks come back out. 4 receivers in the set. 6 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the first half.
Low snap.
Gossett's going to have to get what he can get.
Loss of 1 or 2.
Got to have a better snap than that. It just throws the timing off of everything. Again, 4 receivers in the set. Second down and long.
Good snap. Handoff. Nothing there.
Mohawks are playing a lot of personnel, but on a muggy night like tonight, it's not a bad idea. I know that the timing of the offense is still developing. It's going to bring up third down 11. I don't know what play we've got going, but I would recommend pass blocking, giving him a second to throw this football. And he is going to throw it. He's looking one way, and we have 2 receivers in the same area. That's real. No, incomplete.
It's pretty close.
Going to be right 4th down and 11. The Mohawks are going to punt it away. But we had a mix-up right there. We had 2 receivers in the same vicinity.
He had time to throw that time.
He did.
Yeah, and it was a good pass.
Dylan West, number 57, checks in for the Mohawk punt team. They're going to have to hustle here. We're at 14 seconds on the play clock. McPherson back deep.
This is wide open.
He gets a low punt. McPherson's going to return this. They got a hold right here.
We got some good coverage. Yeah, good kick coverage.
It's going to have it inside Mohawk territory, but still the Mohawks got it out of there. Had it on the 20. We're going to net about 23 yards, 24 yards. The Warriors have the football inside Mohawk territory. We'd like to thank Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant at 648 East Main in Piggott for a dining experience that is done right. Go to Los Compadres. Dine in or carry out. Vicente and Rosie have great food, great service for a great value. 870-598-0224. We also like to thank all of our sponsors for helping to bring you Mohawk football. I know you can't hear me if you're trying to get the broadcast online. We're having some internet issues. Fowler is going to get popped after about 4, but he still made his way in for about 7 or 8.
Yeah, he drugged some people. That was a good hard run.
Austin Crawford, number 51, checks in for the Mohawk defense. We appreciate Clay County Abstract. 146 West 2nd in Piggott. Van Went and his staff are true professionals for all your real estate transactions, including title searches, title insurance, and closings. Contact Clay County Abstract on the square in Piggott. 870-598-5207.
Pick up a 6, 2nd and 4.
Pitch to Fowler around the left. Mohawks have it sniffed out if they could just make the tackle, and they didn't. He got every bit of that.
Yeah,
that's a good running back.
Down.
Fowler did a good job. Boy, we had him for a loss.
Yeah, we did.
And I know Coach Daffrin has taught and preached. Wrap up. Make the tackle.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Warriors. You know, Piggott Pharmacy helps to bring you this broadcast. They're on the square in Piggott. It's everything a hometown pharmacy should be. Down-home service with the most recent technology and features. Free local deliveries. Neighbors helping neighbors. Piggott Pharmacy, 598-3183. Timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout. This is Sean Parker with Phil Dafford. You're watching Mohawk football on Y8C.
For the fastest, friendliest service around, visit us at Piggott Pharmacy on the Square. We provide free local delivery and curbside service. Additionally, we have competitive pricing, easy prescription transfers, and a free vitamin program. We're locally owned and operated. Come by Piggott Pharmacy today, where our patients are our family.
All right, first down and 10. 27-yard line. Pitch is going to go to McPherson on the right side. It is defensed well. Oh, and he shook one and got a block. He's going to have a first down. He's going to get in the end zone. Yeah, McPherson was caught for a loss. And he just made his way. Made a couple of moves. Again, we never saw the Warriors try to attempt or kick an extra point last week. They're not doing it now. Power I, Phil. Let's see what they do. They're going to give it to McPherson again, and he's real close. Yeah.
I think he made it. We'll see.
There's the signal, 16-8 with 3:32 remaining in the first half. We're going to stay right here. We thank all of our sponsors. They help underwrite this broadcast of Mohawk football. Again, second quarter, 3:32 on the clock. The Mohawks will get the second half kickoff as they won the toss but deferred. You know, Westside was reading this week that there's been 21 meetings between these two schools over the years, starting in 1981. When I was a student and a player in the 80s, we always opened up with Jonesboro Westside. But the series was put on halt for a while. Mohawks, there's some debate, some dispute. But some sources say the Mohawks lead the overall series 11-10. Some say 11-9. But I think all we're concerned about is tonight. Tyler Ray, number 34, looks to tee the ball up.
Wouldn't a run back be sweet right now?
Boy, it would. Like I said, the Mohawks are going to get the football back with about 3 minutes left. Looks like Wright on the return, and he's got a small crease, and he's going north and south.
Pretty good run.
Well, actually, he's just going north.
Look at that. Look at that. The 47-yard line.
Yep.
That's good field position for a start.
Sky Wright carries the football on the return. Back up over the 45. Going to spot it near the 47. Be first and 10 Mohawks. And senior quarterback Trey Gossett will have 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock to get the Mohawks offense on the move.
We could go.
You know,
we could go into this halftime with another score that would get rid of some of this momentum they've built up.
A football game is a game of momentum and swings, and again,
we got
5 receivers in a set, empty backfield. We haven't seen this formation today. Man in motion is Shaw, and we got a procedure penalty against the Mohawks. Or a delay. Looks like delay a game against Piggott. So 5 yards. Still be first down.
First and 15.
All right, 4 receivers in the set.
Gunnar Shaw's a lone setback. Quarterback under center.
Going to fake it, and Shaw goes right up the middle.
Yeah.
He got a lot of it back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Going to bring up second down and manageable.
Looks like second down and about 5. If that ref on the other. No, yeah, he had the spot. Okay. Looks
Left
like
foot, right foot. You're right. Be second down. Pick up a 10.
Second and 5. About a 10-yard gain.
2:50 remaining here in the first half. Gossett going to be under center. They're going to have to take a pitch, and he's got a block on the corner. He's got a first down. He's going to get out of bounds.
Got out of bounds as well.
McPherson wraps him up. Shaw is, I'm telling you, he's got an arm that's dragging. He's playing hurt.
Yeah, Gunner's in some pain, you can tell. I hope that's not a separated shoulder.
Mohawks have trips to the left.
That Gunner's really hurt. He's come out. Pass. Overthrew it.
It's picked. You know, the receiver's got to go after and get that ball.
Yep.
Warriors get their first turnover of the night. That's the first turnover that the Mohawks have given up. And there's still 2.5 minutes left in the half. That was Jared Garner. Just ran back and played receiver.
Defense needs to avoid a big play. We're just one score away. We need to go into halftime that way if we can. Quarterback keeper.
Yeah, Engel.
No, yeah, I did.
Engel still got it, and he's got a first down, and it's disappointed he didn't get more. First down, 2:20 on the second quarter clock. There's another quarterback keeper, and he gets driven absolute backwards.
Ooh.
I mean, backwards. Ended up on his can. That run wasn't near as successful for the sophomore River Eagle.
Yeah, second and 9.5. Gained about a half a yard. One split out, power I.
Ingle's looking to throw it, and he's looking downfield, and it's caught. Again, there's a battle for the football. That's going to be a first down.
Completion.
Again, Garner, he's been all over the field tonight. Garner has. So that's going to be a first down. We got a minute and a half remaining. Football still not in Mohawk territory. Spotted at the 46-yard line of the Warriors. First and 10. Langley was there. If he turns around, he makes it, plays a fumble on the ball, and
they recovered.
Going to be a loss on the play. Let's see how they rule this. Nope. They're going to rule him down. He's second down and 10, and for whatever reason, the clock has stopped. I don't know why.
That was a generous spot they gave him after that.
Why is the clock stopped? I don't guess we're going to get an explanation for that. And there's slippery at the end. McPherson is just. There's a touchdown save and tackle. Goodness.
Ooh. McPherson is killing us.
Yeah, he's having a big game.
Be first and goal.
Right, made that tackle. Well, that's a touchdown. We have a timeout on the field. We'll be back. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC. Well, first and goal. River Engel is under center. He's going to give it to McPherson again, and he is inside the 5, and he's driving in toward the goal line. Looks like he is just shy. Nope. Got a signal. Touchdown. That was late. Didn't really get a whistle as much as we got touchdown. So Engel's going to touchdown, pushes the lead 22-8. Austin Crawford checks out of the football game. Warriors look like they're going for 2 again. When the Mohawk offense gets on track, which they do need to, they need to give this defense a break.
Split right, power right, left. Little blast.
And that,
he walks in. Yeah.
Well, they've been successful on every attempt going for 2. And that pushes the lead 24-8. See what the Mohawks, how they respond to being down. It is a hot, muggy night, but it's hot on both sides. And you know, the Warriors do have a lot of manpower on that roster, but you know, the Mohawk sideline isn't bare. There's a lot of kids playing on both sides.
I think I counted 34 kids out.
Brandon Seal, number 1, checks in.
I think Gunner's half may be over.
Well, I think they got an ass pack on him. You know, this is not a conference game. They're all important. It's football. You only get 10 regular season games, but this is a non-conference football game. Jacob Scott back deep to receive, number 21. He's not very deep. He's standing on the 25. Let's see what the Warriors have in mind. 43 seconds on the game clock. Whistle's blown. Well, maybe they knew something we didn't. Jacob Scott picks it up, tries to return it. Hold on to the football. He's got a crease. He's going up the middle. The Mohawks have great field position.
45.
He's going to be down near the 45-yard line. 35 seconds on the game clock. Let's see what the Mohawks do with a little bit of time left here in the first half.
Nice return.
Indeed. Gossett in the shotgun. 4 receivers in the set.
Single setback.
He's looking to throw it. He's got a minute. He's got a man open. That's Langley. He's trying to get to the sideline, and it looks like he's going to get there.
Yeah, first down as well.
All right. Nice little scat back pitch and catch to Langley. First down, move the chains. Football inside Warrior territory.
Stop the clock. We got 27 seconds.
Mohawks are not going to take a knee. Gossett in the shotgun. He's looking to throw it. He steps in the pocket. He's got a man open.
Yeah,
and it's caught. He's going to be just shy of a first down, though.
Oh, I think he made it.
They're going to give it to him. Oh,
I don't know.
Really close. So they're going to have to do something with the clock. These officials seem to be a little confused. It's the opening game for them, too. Well, on the first down, the clock will start.
They're going to measure.
Well, they're going to measure that. It's really close.
Official timeout for a measurement.
One of them absolutely signaled first down. The other one wasn't quite sure. So they're not in agreement. So they give the Mohawks a moment.
I don't think it was a very generous spot. Yeah, he just moved that ball forward. You see that?
I don't think they changed their mind. I mean, it's early season for everybody.
He made up for the spot.
21 seconds on the game clock. Second quarter, winding the clock. Gossett takes the snap, and he's going to step up in the pocket, and he's got room. He shucks him.
Breaking tackles.
He is. He's
run.
Down to the 25.
Timeout.
10 seconds left.
Mohawks call a timeout.
Timeout Piggott. 10 seconds left. We're going to stay right here. Seconds, that's the key here. Not the down and distance, but there's 10 seconds left. If you're the Warrior defensive coordinator, what are you doing here, Phil?
Prevent, because we're most likely going to throw the ball. So,
well, the Mohawks still have a couple of timeouts.
Look for the D-backs to be playing pretty deep. They want to keep the ball in front of them.
So the Mohawks do have time for 2 plays.
If you're a Mohawk fan, though, a score before halftime sure would be sweet. It'd come back second half, only be down 1 score.
Mohawks might have just broke the huddle with 12. There's a pass downfield,
pass.
and it's
almost intercepted.
very much almost intercepted. But they'll have time for one more. Timeout on the field taken by the Mohawks. We'll stay right here. And that pass falls incomplete.
That was a beautiful pass, but good coverage.
Really good coverage by the Warriors. Corner number 3, Dustin Anderson, had position. Been a long first half.
It has.
Again, there's still a great crowd. The Mohawk marching band's getting ready to perform their halftime show. Four receivers. 4 seconds on the clock. Here comes the rush.
Straight drop back. Long pass.
Incomplete. And that's the end of the first half. Mohawks are down 24-8. Let's see what they dial up. They'll get the second half kickoff. We'll be back. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
Well, it's 28-8. Mohawks have had a few key players dinged up a little bit tonight. As we get ready.
They just announced that Buchanan's going to be okay, though.
Good.
Here we go.
Tyler Ray tees it up.
Onside.
He doesn't kick it.
Squib.
Going to be short. Fielded right in the middle. That's Jacob Scott again. It's going to be short of the 40, marking down at the 38. 1st and 10 Mohawks. Mohawks are in the huddle. What do you think they're doing there, Phil?
If they're huddled up, I'm going to predict they're probably going to come out with 2 tight ends and start off with some power football. We'll see.
Jacob Scott checks into the game. Play clock is at 15.
They better hurry.
Yeah, they're lining up.
Yeah, 2 tight
A little
ends.
power formation.
It's like a straight T, a diamond T.
Gossett's under center.
Little
And
blast
he's
to the
handed off.
side.
There's some positive yardage right there.
Pickup of about 4. Who's carrying that?
That's Drake
25.
Featherston, 25, the junior.
Pretty good blocking.
No huddle, but there's still 2 tight ends. This is in the power set. Flag down before the snap of the
That's a legal
football.
procedure, maybe.
Yeah. Procedure penalty.
That's the 3rd one against us. The little mistakes have really hurt us tonight.
Well, that brings up 2nd and long versus 2nd and manageable. Gossett's going to be under center. 3 backs in the backfield. 2 tight ends. Handoff right up the middle. That's Boyd. He is hit about 3 yards downfield. Falls forward to the 45.
You pick up of about 4.
Where are they going to spot it? They're going to spot it short. Right at the 44-yard line. Wright checks in. Scott checks out. Mohawks are looking to sustain a drive and keep the Warrior offense off the field.
Like 3rd and 5 here. Full house backfield.
Well,
We
they can
checked
be-
off sides.
Let's go ahead and call it 3rd and 10 again.
Yeah.
Self-destruction at mental errors sure are challenging for your offense. Third down and 10. Make it about 9.5. 10:25 and counting on the 3rd quarter clock.
Going to stick with the 2 tight end set. So
Well, I'll tell you what, we're in that 2 tight end set. But they've only got 7 men in the box. And we're used to seeing more than that. Gossett's going to shake it loose. He's got a first down opportunity. He's going to be a little short. Going to be stopped a couple yards shy midfield.
he faked that blast to this side and then kept it on a naked bootleg going around the other side.
Well, he needs to get to about the 49, and he's about the 47. Make it the 46. Fourth down.
4th and about 3. It looks like we're going to go for it.
Two tight ends.
Made a first
And
down.
he does have it.
First down. Good run.
Into Warrior territory. That was Drake Featherston again.
Good, tough little run. I think you're right, Sean. I think their coach's strategy is going to be keep their offense off the field.
They're discussing something. I don't know what it is. They've already moved the stick, so I don't know. I don't know why there's any dispute or discussion. I guess they're getting the change set, but it's not that difficult. The side judge should have that taken care of.
Play clock started. Same set, 2 tight ends, full house backfield. Straight dive play.
Following forward.
Yeah, he did. Got a Mohawk shaking up.
Yeah, we do. Got an official's timeout in the field. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC.
I can't tell.
For the fastest, friendliest service around, visit us at Piggott Pharmacy on the Square. We provide free local delivery and curbside service. Additionally, we have competitive pricing, easy prescription transfers, and a free vitamin program. We're locally owned and operated. Come by Piggott Pharmacy today, where our patients are our family.
I'm Sean Parker along with Dr. Phil Daffrin. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC. Gossett going to hand off right. Scott falls forward. Going to get about 3 or 4.
Like we're going to have about a third down and a long 3.
Well, the Warriors haven't made an adjustment. They've still got 7 men in the box. We've seen in previous years when the Mohawks line up in that power formation, there's 9 or 10 guys stacked up there. Third and manageable.
Makes a power game hard to do when they stack that many people in the box on you.
Well, we're seeing it now. We got a penalty flag before the snap of the football.
Going to have an illegal procedure.
Yep, another delay of game against Piggott. So that takes a third and manageable to a 3rd and 8.
A lot of first game jitters and a lot of first game mistakes. You know, you come to expect that with the first game. Now we're opening up double splits.
Timeout on the field, taken by the Warriors as they were playing for power. We're going to stay right here. We're going to express our gratitude to the people that bring you this broadcast, including Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, for residential, commercial, agriculture, real estate, anywhere in Clay County and beyond. Let Mike and Pat serve you. They've been serving the area for many years. 870-598-3142. That's Piggott Realty, Piggott, Arkansas. Mohawk football on YHC TV and YHCTV.com is brought to you in part by Travis Williams, candidate for mayor of Piggott. And don't forget, it's Pumpkin Hollow time rolling around here real soon, couple weeks. We appreciate Daryl and Ellen Dalton. September 15th, they're going to open up for business. Whether you want to just see animals, pumpkins, gourds, hay rides, corn mazes, Whore in the Hollow, Bubba's Butcher Barn, zombie paintball, forest fright, and there's a lot more stuff, even pumpkin zip line. Plan a trip, party, or just go and enjoy. 671 County Road 336.
I was out there doing some horse work for them last week, and they've really given the place a
Oh,
facelift.
yeah.
Back to the full house backfield again.
There it. Oh,
Had a way to run that ball.
good.
Drake Featherston with a good tough run off tackle to the left. Lowered his head and shoulder, and
They're going to move those chains. I don't know what the delay is. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
yeah, he's going to call it 4th down and short, looks like. Sure looked like he had first down yardage.
Well, I'll tell you what, that first place where they put the football down, it was just go ahead and move them.
Looks like it's going to be close enough for a measurement. Official
All right.
timeout.
We're going to watch this measurement. We're also going to thank Custom Car Care, 788 East Main in Piggott. We appreciate Mark helping to bring you Mohawk football in YHC. For full detailing, auto sales, if you want your car to look good, feel good, and smell like new again, call Mark Howell at Custom Car Care, 598-2571.
Pretty smart, actually, by Coach Simmons. You know, we came out in that double spread, and they took a timeout to adjust to that, and then we came back with their double tight end, and we caught them in the wrong defense.
Well, we didn't show it to them in the first half, so they didn't make adjustments to it or prepare for it. But you know, most of the time, if you're going to play Piggott, you're going to see the football being run. Yeah, Phil, I remember when Pumpkin Hollow was just some plants. They've really developed that and just turned it into something incredible for our area.
Fumble snap.
Oh, 4th down, fumbled snap. No, first down. First down, I mean.
Yeah, 2nd down.
All right, so that's not as tragic.
We got a first down with the measurement, but we just fumbled a snap and lost a half yard. So offense continues to kind of shoot itself in the foot. They
Yeah,
little mistakes.
Mohawks are in the huddle. We're halfway through, getting close to halfway through the first part of the third quarter.
Diamond T, little isol. No,
he's going to keep it.
Yeah,
Quarterback's keeping it. He's got a crease.
Nice spin move too.
Does.
Like a pickup of about 7 or 8, looks like.
Well, Gossett's going to be up near the 30. That's where they're going to spot it.
They've got a player down. Looks like he's got a cramp as well.
Yeah, you're going to see that on muggy nights like tonight. Got an official's timeout. We're going to express our appreciation to Dan Gossett Real Estate at 420 East Main in Piggott. Dan and Daniel Gossett. If you're looking for a home or a place for your business to operate, call or visit Dan Gossett Real Estate. Proud sponsors of Mohawk Athletics, 870-598-5555.
That's the second time tonight they've ran that play, and I really like that. The quarterback reverses out and fakes an isolation play right up between the guard and center, and then fakes that and heads around end, and it's fooled their defense both times we've run it.
Well, the way that you battle or combat or make your chest move against a aggressive pursuing defense is some type of misdirection.
Yeah. Catch them over pursuing.
Again,
I've been impressed with Trey Gossett's open field running too. He's not blessed with much speed as Gunnar Shaw, some of these other backs, but he's pretty shifty. He makes people miss.
He did a good job running the football last season as well. He's got good vision.
Gets the most out of the yards that are offered to him. That was a nice spin move he made right there to break a tackle.
Third down. Gossett's going to hand off.
Same play with.
Absolutely. Featherston is going to carry the mail.
Yeah, that looks to be good for about 5 or 6, 7 yards every time we go to it.
First down for the Mohawks. Spot the football at the 23-yard line.
I think this little sustained drive we've had to get started with this second half, Sean, is helping our morale. Looks to me like they're a little bouncier and not so flat as they were.
There's a little pep in the step.
Yep.
Mohawks are driving the ball down the field. Boyd is not going to get a whole lot. He's falling forward, though. Hitch Chapel Church at the end of 4th Street in Piggott. Help to bring you football on White CTV. Hitch Chapel Church, where we want you to come to know, love, and follow God.
McPherson at free safety, he's showing blitz, but then he backs off. We go back to that.
Well, there's a push right there. That left side is getting a push every time.
Yeah. We're going back to that blast play.
Well, we're bringing up another third down and manageable. Probably about 4 yards to go. Let's see where they finally put the stick. Three backs in the backfield, 2 tight ends. Gossett under center.
Same play. Look at that. Look at that. Good run. Good run by
Man, I'm telling you, he is close to the first down. It looks like he's going to have it.
Yeah, this left side of our offensive line is getting a good push.
First down for the Mohawks. Ball's down around the 12 or 11-yard line. Let's see where the marker is. So the Mohawks can get a first down without scoring. But let's just go ahead and punch it in.
This has been a really pretty drive.
You know what? I don't know what. I think that's a bad call. The center snapped it. No. I'm going to argue that. I don't get to argue it. Nobody listens to me, but the center snapped it.
I think he may be picking it up.
No, the center snapped it.
No.
It's a live ball. I don't understand the call.
He may have felt like we weren't set. I don't know if we were still.
I would like an explanation for that. Got Clay County Times sports writer, historian Tim Blair. Tim, you got any comment on that penalty call?
Our backs have been moving all night.
So it very well could have been a procedure is a general term. I mean, used to we had illegal motion, we had illegal shift, which illegal shift's a separate call. But now if there's a general call, it's a procedure penalty.
It's all called illegal procedure. Yeah.
So that'll push the Mohawks back 5 yards. Still first down.
Same blast play.
Yeah, they're figuring it out a little bit. Featherston carries
Drake is
back near the original line of scrimmage. Picks up about 5, be 2nd and 10. Mohawk Mini Storage is helping to bring you this broadcast. Rodney and Kim Rouse. If you need a place to store your things or a way to get them there, call 870-598-7941. Mohawk Mini Storage and Piggott. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.
same play. No, that's a little quick dive to the fullback, and they were ready for that.
Yeah, that's going to be a loss of a yard.
Puts us at 3rd down.
Mohawks have had the ball for over 8 minutes in this drive.
I just can't help but believe if we hadn't had all these mental mistakes on this drive, we'd be in the end zone by now. But that's football.
Yes, it is. And these are 15 to 18-year-old kids. Little cross misdirection. There's a horse collar that wasn't called. James Andrews, number 70, checking out of the game.
A little pushing and shoving going after the whistle.
Little extracurricular. You know, it's 4th down, and there is a Mohawk down. As they get him off the field, looks like another cramp.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
This broadcast is made possible in part thanks to Arkansas District 56 State Representative Joe Jett. Re-elect Joe Jett, State Representative. People over politics. As they take a break, we're going to take a break. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC.
Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant on East Main in Piggott offers the most authentic Mexican food in the area. All of their meals begin with their signature chips and salsa. Their classic entrees are made to order and delivered right to your table. Los Compadres always has fast, friendly service, and to-go orders and lunch specials are always available. There's no better place to gather with friends and family than Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant on East Main in Piggott.
Top.
Okay, here we are. That didn't take long. We're back. 4 receivers in a set, going to get a timeout taken by the defense. So
every time we come out,
I think we moved our queen and they moved their king. So the chess match between Coach Engel.
Double spread now, they call a timeout. Somehow their defense is kind of slow to adjust.
Well, that's the thing, you know, in high school football, especially the class that we're playing, the size, you know, your personnel doesn't change a whole lot. You might have a nickel back occasionally, but, you know, this way you have a linebacker that all of a sudden becomes a defensive back, or a linebacker becomes a defensive lineman. But
yeah,
they did not like on 4th and 12. They did not like the package they had in. So Coach Engel got a timeout. We're inside 3 minutes on the 3rd quarter clock. No score here in the second half. It remains 24-8 in favor of the visiting Class 4A Westside Warriors. 4th down. Boyd is the lone setback. Gossett takes the shotgun snap, and he's going to get just creamed.
Oh,
Nobody
the backside blitz.
knew laid a hand, and that's what they drew up.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, there was nobody that made a count for that blitz off the corner by Jacob Brown. And he was not lined up at corner. He was a linebacker there.
Trey never saw that coming.
There wasn't nothing. So the Mohawks take 9 minutes off the clock, do not score a point. The Warriors come up with a fresh Fowler
at the tailback. Power back to the left, and the split receiver to the right.
They come up a lineman short, so check in, get 11 going. Fowler takes the carry. He's through to the second level.
Pretty good defense.
We get pushed back
like he might have
short of the 30.
3. We had him boxed in. What we need now is to cause him to cough that ball up again. The turnover would be
ideal.
Would be huge right now if we could pull one off.
I'd like to thank MFA Agri-Services Mid-South. For all your agricultural needs, you'll be pleased you partner with MFA Agri-Services Mid-South. Locations in Piggott, Greenway, Pollard Mound, St. Francis, McDougal, Paragould, Poplar Bluff. From planting to harvest and every step in between, you can count on MFA, made for agriculture. Timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching Mohawk Football on YHC. We are back.
Players on the sideline eating mustard when they're cramping.
Engel's going to give the handoff up the left side. Good, well defensed by the Mohawks. Well defensed. Looks like 13 Bowers in on the tackle. Going to bring up third down, about 4 for Westside. And you know, with the ball just outside the 30, we'll call it the 31, this is a big play for the Mohawk defense. They're trying to hold them on third and about 4.
We need to watch a play action pass here.
Fowler's going to get the call, and he's going to – oh, he was short. Let's see. Oh, the momentum carried him over.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, it moved him over. Got another Mohawk down on the turf.
Yeah, I think it's another.
It's a night to cramp up. Phil, I know it as a back. Whenever, it doesn't matter what position you play, but when you're cramped up, there's just not a lot that you can do for it that night. You just got to prepare for it and prevent it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's easy to say and hard to do, but you got to prepare for it.
I hate to degenerate into old war stories, but I remember when I was a junior, we played Highland, and after the game was over, we were coming home on the bus. I had to stand all the way home from Highland because I couldn't sit down. Every time I'd sit down, my quadriceps would cramp up. I stood all.
You were like a downhill skier going through those hills on a cheese wagon.
Yeah, holding on to the 2 seats to stand up with because I could not sit down.
All right, 1st and 10. Football near the 35-yard line of the Warriors.
Power eye left, split right. They like that. Okay, little blast to this side. Good tackle.
Ristel Payne wrapped him up. Number 36.
Looks like a gain of about 5, 6.
Yes, that's the kid Milton. He's primarily a defensive player, or has been, but he got the carry this time. If there were any place kicking chores, I think Milton handles them. Inside of a minute on the third quarter clock. McPherson is hit in the backfield but shakes it off. And
breaks tackles.
Breaks another tackle and absolutely trucks the Mohawk defensive back.
He is a hard back to stop.
Well, they got the ball inside Mohawk territory. 1st and 10. Spotted at the 44-yard line of the Mohawks. We appreciate Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant, 648 East Main, for a dining experience that's done right. Vicente and Rosie have great food and great service, great value. Dine in or carry out. 870-598-0224. That's Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant, Piggott, Arkansas. That's stuffed. That's the way you handle that. Uh-oh, we got extracurricular activity going on. Somebody's going to get. Don't make a silly penalty. All right, that's the end of the third.
They tried the same play again, but we were ready for it the second time.
No change in the score, 24-8. You're watching Mohawk football on Y8C.
A Glen St. story. A few years ago, a good friend of ours ran for a state legislative office. The night of the election, Gail and I had some friends and family over. Our friend won. His young son looked at him and said, "Dad, since you won, does that mean you can make duck season longer?" That's a good story. Best price, best service. Glen St., God bless our troops.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
They're in the wishbone.
Two tight ends, wishbone backfield. Quarterback sneak, we got him.
Yeah, Engel tried to keep it up the middle. Nothing happened. Said, I believe Drake was in on that tackle. Came up from that linebacker spot.
I've been impressed with our defensive line play tonight. They're not getting pushed off the line for the most part. It's like they're firing off and standing their man up. It's like we're going to blitz.
They're going to throw it. They are going to throw it. He's going deep. He has a guy, and that was a great catch.
Pretty good coverage.
Great. Absolutely beautiful throw. They're going to have a first down at the 13-yard line of the Mohawks. He wasn't wide open.
We had pretty good coverage. Just a good throw and a good catch.
Wind the clock, 11-11 on the fourth quarter ticker. Spot the ball inside the 15. I call it the 13, but it may be the 14. Not a very good hash down there. First down in power I for the Warriors.
Quick pitch to the right.
Fearson,
good tackle. Good open field tackle.
Isaac Langley, 23, came up to cut him down. Another Mohawk on the turf. Langley came up from that corner spot, cut him down.
Can't tell who the down player is.
We're going to take just a moment. Appreciate Clay County Abstract at 146 West 2nd and Piggott. Van Witt and his staff are true professionals. For all your real estate transactions, including title searches, title insurance, and closings, contact Clay County Abstract on the square in Piggott, 598-5207. Matthew Bowers will come out of the ball game. He gets a round of applause.
Like he might have got his bell rung.
They need to take his helmet away if that's the case. Well, Coach Will Daffrin, defense coordinator, signals to his defense. 2nd down and 8.
2 tight end now, no split right, power eye right.
A little bit of trouble on the exchange, but still a squirt through that got more than it should have right there.
And it was McPherson on the carry.
Carpenter and James check in for the Mohawk defensive line.
He's been a thorn in the Mohawk side tonight, that's for sure.
Third down about 4.
Mohawks need to stiffen up here and make a stand.
They've run the clock down. They're going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC.
For the fastest, friendliest service around, visit us at Piggott Pharmacy on the Square. We provide free local delivery and curbside service. Additionally, we have competitive pricing, easy prescription transfers, and a free vitamin program. We're locally owned and operated. Come by Piggott Pharmacy today, where our patients are our family.
Focus is in as the Warriors are heading toward the Mohawk south end zone.
3rd and about 5.
They're going to hand it off on the right
Direction.
side. Going to be
Pretty
stopped
good
really
defense.
close. Let's see where they mark that. I think it's going to be 4th down coming up, but 4th and not much.
4th and about 1 looks like.
Clock's running. Inside 9 minutes, 24-8 Warriors. As they're knocking on the door right around the 5-yard line of the Mohawks with the 4th down and 1. Coach Engel has run that quarterback sneak a few times, but not this time. Going to
Quick
pitch it out to the left.
side.
It's going to be a 1st down.
Looks like maybe
They've got a touchdown signal over on the left side. McPherson ran through the D-back.
Did they signal a touchdown?
They did.
Okay.
They signaled. Well, the
The-
side judge did,
Nobody else?
or the line judge.
They're actually going to go for a extra point this time instead of going for 2.
Again, we haven't seen this much.
It's the first time they've kicked an extra point tonight.
Good hold.
It's good.
Good kick. Good snap. We don't have a number 9 on our roster. 31-8. We're going to stay right here. We appreciate Piggott Pharmacy for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV, YHCTV.com. Piggott Pharmacy on the Square in Piggott, everything that a hometown pharmacy should be. Down-home service, the most recent technology and features. Free local deliveries. Neighbors helping neighbors. Piggott Pharmacy, 870-598-3183. I'd like to thank Dr. Phil Daffrin, Crowley's Ridge Veterinarian Clinic. Your color commentary tonight, Zach Taylor on the camera. Not the opener so far that you expect from the Mohawks, but the intent was to beef up this schedule, play some better competition. Just didn't think Westside, I still don't believe that they're that much better. Mohawks have not played well. Just haven't.
There's a huge difference between playing in the first game and playing in the second game. This is their second game, and they were in a barn burner last week. One game makes a lot of difference. You know, if we played this same team next week, we might well have a different outcome.
May very well.
For the most part, we've played fundamentally sound. We've made a lot of little nagging mental errors. which you expect to happen in the first game of the season.
It's going to come down.
Kick.
I believe that is Stevens, 42, that received that kick.
Like about the 37-yard line, 36, 37-yard line.
That's where the Mohawks will take over, 1st and 10. That was actually Stevens, Trent, sophomore, returning it. 8:30 on the fourth quarter clock.
Interesting to see what we're going to do. Come out in the power set or... Yep, looks like we're going to have a two tight end set.
Mohawks are going to have trouble getting this playoff.
We did. Little blast to the left. That's Drake again, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Yeah. Little
got about 3 or 4. Be
blast.
2nd down. You know, the Mohawks don't have the luxury of time to be huddling up.
I think maybe we're just in the mindset now to keep their offense on the sidelines. Same play to the other side.
Langley on the run.
Yeah, that was a nice little run.
Yeah, he's up near midfield. Spotted at the 49-yard line of the Mohawks, 1st and 10.
He's kind of small. He just kind of hid behind his offensive lineman and then squirted out.
Trips to the right.
Single setback. Shotgun. Little pass. Look at
Little hook and lateral.
Look at that. We're going to score on that play.
That's
Look at
Brandon
that.
Seal, number 1.
Little hook and ladder.
Yep. Brandon Seal took it to the house. So the Mohawks get a 51-yard touchdown.
I think their coach is arguing the point that was actually a forward pass. I'm not sure, but no matter. No flags down, and it was good for a touchdown. Looks like he tossed that downfield.
Well, the Mohawks pull 31-14.
That's Billy Joe's son, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. He's a fast little fella.
Featherston over the left side. I think he got it.
Run. Good hard run by Drake.
16-31. So the Mohawks are within 2 touchdowns. But you got to get the football back, keep it out of their hands. (31-16), 15-point advantage. Both these teams slugged it out. We've had some cramps on both sides. We've had some issues on both sides.
Been a hard-fought game.
It is. Next week, the Mohawks take on another 4A school in Brooklyn. Again,
Brooklyn's got Greene County Tech tonight.
They do. I haven't heard a update on that one yet.
Well, you know, it would have been pretty easy for this Mohawk crew to kind of lay down, getting down as lopsided as the score was becoming, but they haven't quit. They're still trying. They're still plugging.
That's Trey Gossett teeing the football up. The kickoff.
we're trying to.
They're going to blow it dead.
I think we got a.
Yeah, there was. You got to get the okay from the white hat.
We tried an onside kick and got in a little bit too big of a hurry. I guess they're not going to call a legal procedure because
it wasn't even a play yet. It was still dead.
Yet. Yeah, it's still a dead ball. It's not going to go 10 yards.
It didn't go 10 yards. I don't guess they're going to blow a whistle. There we go. I mean, it was dead as soon as he got on it.
Well, it never became a live ball, at least for us. On a kickoff, the ball's got to travel at least 10 yards before it becomes a live ball, and it didn't make it.
Said the receiving team has the opportunity if they want to come up before and get it, but they don't have to.
So they've got good field position. About the
47-yard line. No, we're inside. I've lost it. 37. 30.
No,
where is it?
Right.
No, it's 47.
Yeah.
Couldn't see
Just
the marker.
past midfield.
Yeah. They're going to throw
pass. Long pass, wide open.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was a one-play drive.
Yeah, that was fast. Down the right side, River Eagle put it on the money. Again, Hunter Scott comes up with that touchdown pass. Reception. Push it to 37. 16.
They're going to go for 2 again. Wishbone, split right. Little blast to the left.
Fowler, well, I'll tell you what,
him.
Well, this guy started to signal. This guy, make up your mind, guys. You got to be decisive.
They did finally call a.
So I think they're gonna say he made it. They may be trying to look at the replay. Coach Ingo wants an explanation too. He's not very pleased with the indecisiveness of this crew.
Did they put 2 points on the board?
They're going to call it no good. So it's going to stay 37-16.
But the linesman on the other side held up his hand.
This guy down here did too, except he went to raise his hands and he got him to about his ears, and then he kind of went up and down and couldn't decide. Another guy, actually, when you answer answer in the form of a question, it's what they were doing. They're like, it's good. And then they looked at each other to see what was going on.
.7:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Ball's teed up at the 40. .7:16 on the fourth quarter clock.
Short kick.
Ball's going to be carried up over the 40.
About the 42-yard line, looks like. 42, maybe 43.
Brandon Wellman. going to carry the mail.
Yeah. About 42.
Play clock has started. Mohawks.
Double splits.
Yep, 4 receivers in the set.
Shotgun formation, single set backfield.
The ball is knocked down.
Deflected at the line of
It'll
scrimmage.
be
Incomplete
incomplete.
pass.
Good play. Brady Johnson went up in the air, read it well. Stops the clock with 7:07. Be second down.
Same thing.
You got a little time this time. Nice pickup. Good job. Trey's going to try to get something out of it.
Yeah, I got about 6 or 7
He did.
out of it. A little scrambling action.
You know, pass rushers, I don't know if there's anything. I know running the football is exhausting, you know, I mean, to get you tired. Boy, rushing a passer is an exhausting endeavor when it comes to football. We're going to call this third down about 4, maybe a 3.5. Gossett takes it, hands it off to Boyd. He's going to get stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Then we got 4th down.
It's like they're playing some sophomores.
Third down. No, they're calling it 4th down.
4th down and about 2.
Oh, we fumbled the snap. Mohawks will turn the ball over on downs, even or on the turnover, one of the two.
Immaterial whether we recovered the fumble or not because it's 4th down. Continue with the little mistakes, fundamental mistakes.
Well, the Warriors are going to have the football just inside Mohawk territory. 5 minutes and 50 seconds on the 4th quarter clock. David Fowler back in the game. He's going to get the pitch to the left.
Good defense.
Yeah, good.
Met him head on.
Luke Boyd's holding the shoulder. Second down and 8.
Power eye.
You're going to throw it. You're going to throw it with a 21-point lead.
Quarterback scrambled out of bounds. Pick up about 15. First down.
First down for the Warriors, 31-yard line of the Mohawks. 5 minutes. 21-point lead.
Power eye left, split right. Quarterback under center. Quarterback sneak.
Engel on the keeper.
I could pick up about 4 anyway. 3, 2nd and 7.
Nicholas Tillman checks in the football game for the Mohawks.
Same set, power right, split right. That same little blast play.
Fowler gets the call.
Got a gain of about 3. Like second or third down.
Yeah, third down.
Third down and a long 4.
The Warriors will let the play clock wind down. They're in no hurry to snap it.
I think they're going to call the same play. I think they just said same play. No, same thing this side. A blast. Good defense.
Very good. You bring up 4th down.
They may be looking at this as 4-down territory, Coach.
Well, I mean, you can't punt, you can't kick a field goal, so I mean, you really don't have any choice.
Okay, power right left, split right.
Engel's looking to throw it. He's got a receiver wide open. He just missed him. Oh, my goodness. He was absolutely – if he gets him the ball, I mean, it's a first down. But
yeah. Yeah, he was open out here in the flats. Turnover on down zone. Mohawks got the football. Double splits, shotgun formation, lone setback. Good snap.
Gossett's looking to the right side. Threw it intended for Bowers. Bowers broke the pattern off. Stops the clock. 2nd and 10. Play clock's running. The game clock is not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the play clock's running, but the game clock's still at 2:46. So they'll start it on the snap. Fumble,
snap.
and it's still loose. Looks like Warriors have it deep in Mohawk territory. There's hadn't been a lot that went right tonight. .241. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
The defense has got to be tired. They don't get much of a break.
Well, the Mohawks are on the road next week at Brooklyn, but our next broadcast here on YHC will be 2 weeks from tonight when the Rector Cougars will be in town, the cross-county rivals.
That's a good hard run. That same blast play to the left.
We're at 2.5 minutes.
A gain of about 4.
Maybe 5 yards.
5 yards. 2nd and 5.
again, the Warriors are milking the play clock. They may not get this off. They're going to run up to this line of scrimmage.
Nope. Well, I guess they did. Look at that kid. That's a good, tough run. Makes you wonder where he's been all night.
Going to move the chains for a first down.
Goal. First and goal on about the 9.
.140 ticking. Warriors don't have to hand it off or throw it. They can just melt this clock. They're going to hand it off. There's a fumble on the play.
Like
ball was loose. There is a melee. They try to stack them up. Going to be second down.
They got the ball.
Going to be a loss on the play, but it'll still be second and goal.
Got a holding call against them. Is that what they just said? Yeah, they got a holding call. I never did see the flag thrown.
So they're going to replay first down?
Yeah, they're going to back them up. But he only marked off 5 yards.
I'm not sure about that call. So we're approaching 1 minute left in the game.
Split right, power eye left.
I don't know why the Warriors are even in a formation. They hand it up the middle. Not much.
Straight dive play.
Austin Crawford makes that tackle. So 42 seconds. The Mohawks prepared for the clock to run down. So are the Warriors.
Got time for one more.
Well, they're going to have to snap it once. I don't know why they didn't just take a knee and save your quarterback. River Eagle up the middle. That's all. It'll do it. Well, that's the final. 37-16 in the home opener, a non-conference schedule. Doesn't have anything to do with the conference schedule or the conference standings, but the Mohawks want to play some tougher competition. The Warriors have a bigger classification, but like I said, the Mohawks are adjusting to some new things. And tomorrow is another day, and next week's another game because it doesn't quit. You played 10 in a row.
Maybe sharpen our skills with having good competition like this. I just hope our injuries that we sustained tonight weren't too severe because we don't have the most depth in the world on the team. But some pluses with this, we didn't quit. We kept plugging and kept trying.
Indeed. Again, from Parker Field, your final, Westside Warriors 37, host Piggott Mohawks 16. On behalf of our cameraman, Zach Taylor, color commentator, Dr. Phil Dafford, I'm Sean Parker. We thank you for watching Mohawk football on YHC.
Good night.